the stats would suggest that your success was owed to your putter today, but can you just kind of take us through your round?
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a while since I've played, a PGA event, so I wasn't sure how it was going to be today. I've been practicing really hard, playing and preparing, and I felt very confident coming into today. It was a great reception on the first hole. Made a birdie on the first hole, which always felt good and always feels good. I made a couple right after that. I was hitting some really good shots early in the round. I put myself in a position, obviously, getting off to a good start. I haven't been in that in a little while, so a little bit loose on the back nine with some of the shots, but my short game definitely kept me in it, and hopefully tomorrow I can make it a bit more routine, hit a few more fairways and greens, and we'll see what happens. But I can't be, more happy with the way I've started here today.
Is this the longest you've gone without a start?
That's a good question.
I think it's November.
It has to be. I've played a few smaller events here and there to try to stay fresh. A few Monday qualifiers trying to get into stuff, but it's probably the longest stretch I've had. It felt good today though, so hopefully I can build on that, and I'd like to play a few more.
Yes.
David, you touched on it a little, but how did you prepare for this week, knowing that you'd be here playing, but as you said, you haven't been regularly playing?
Yeah, fortunately I've played in enough of these. I have a decent idea where my game needs to be. So, I tried to play a lot. In the past, I would hit a lot of balls and things like that. But for the past month or so, I've been playing a lot of rounds. I was practicing and doing the other aspects as well, but I tried to really, get into trying to hit the shot shapes that I need to compete. And fortunately for me, this golf course, I'm very comfortable around here. I love this golf course. I love playing here. So, hopefully, I'll hit a few better shots tomorrow and keep it rolling.
How much does it mean to you to be back here, your 20th Canadian Open, so close to your hometown?
Yeah, it means a real lot to me. To be able to be out there today and making birdies and some of those great par saves. And, I got my 3 kids out there walking around. It's pretty special. I've played in a lot of these, but, for my kids to have those memories of a round like today, that's pretty special. So hopefully I'll keep making a few more birdies and a few more memories.
How old are your kids?
They're 11, 9, and 7.
So you pulled them out of school especially just because here, or are they back up?
Well, in Florida we're done school, so
I didn't know that.
Summer starts early.
So how long have you been back in Ontario?
I got back on the weekend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you've been playing down in Florida.
Correct, yeah.
I just wonder if you could comment on 28 Canadians in the field. And the 2 lowest guys are you and Weirzy. 2 lowest guys in the
Hey, how about that? Maybe experience still has something, No, that's great. I didn't know that was the case. I saw Weirzy was off to a great start today, so that was good to see. It's incredible to think there's 28 Canadians playing here. I commented a little bit earlier how, I remember going to the Canadian Open as a kid, and I remember learning so much watching from the players, and there weren't that many Canadians on the tour at that time. So for the young players of the game today in Canada to have that many role models to look up to, it's pretty special. Obviously Weirzy and I, that's a great start. We got 3 more rounds to kind of follow it up with, so see what we can do. But there's a lot of talent, from all the way top to bottom with our Canadians right now. It's a pretty special time in Canadian golf.
Would your mindset be any different tomorrow, just given the fact that you haven't played in so long, and will you be a little more conservative at all? Like, you think all about, like, I really want to play the weekend because I haven't played the weekend in so long? Or
it would be nice to play all 4 days, obviously, but, my mindset won't change much from the way I came in today. My game plan wasn't overly aggressive coming into today. The changes to this golf course and the way that I kind of mapped it out in my head, the way that I know I can play this golf course, keeping the ball in the middle of the green is going to be a premium, and try to make putts from the center. It seems like with all the little runoffs and bumps that they put around the edges, that's where you kind of get into trouble. So my mindset won't change. My game plan won't change. Hopefully I'll just execute, a few better iron shots tomorrow. But, I couldn't be more happy with the way my short game, my putter was today.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you.